Hi folks, welcome to the Sabre Zone. This is the video on this channel that always discusses what you had to say, how you said it. So let's take a look on this clip, because it really it cracked me up. Been a while since one got me like this. I thought this is really funny. Okay, here it is. Shout out goes to JCM999. Yeah, that Dallas goalie is their future. Talking about my where I thought we should make a stab for Jake Ottinger, you know. Yeah, that Dallas goalie is their future. That would be bad blood if he wanted to play for us and he signed an offer sheet. Get them back for the no goal. I'm all for it. God. Oh, I love it. I do. No, these Sabres fans. You guys aren't going to let it go, eh, 99? I tell you, for the record, okay, the Sabres did receive notice from the league that goal, that type of goal, okay, if the puck was moving forward, that the foot was allowed to be in the crease. A lot of people don't know that, but it's like, forget it. I know that's going to fall on deaf ears, so forget it. But, you know, this is where the league was stupid years ago, guys. When a rule comes out like that, okay, and we knew that rule was the dumbest rule in the history of hockey. It's almost as stupid as the delay a game now, worse. I hate the delay a game. I think it's the dumbest rule and they should just get rid of it. It's one of those boneheaded rules. But anyway, when they came out with this rule, they made the crease, it looked like the size of a swimming pool, first of all. And then they come up with this memorandum that, okay, if the puck is moving forward and it's going to and the player's moving forward the same way with the puck, his foot can actually be in the crease. They did get this memorandum that year in the playoffs. Here's the mistake, okay? They didn't let us know. You know, the fans, the ones that pay the tickets, like, they didn't let us know. They let the teams know, but they didn't make it public to the fans. They should have just made it public. And there might have been less problems with that years later. You know, I'll be honest with you, and it's, what's your initials again? Sorry, JCM. I'll be honest with you, JCM. Nothing hurt this guy like 2006. 2006 killed me inside, killed me. I couldn't wait for 2006 summer to be over with so I could get on the 06-07 season. I was that devastated when the Sabres lost that year. Devastated. 99, I had no problem really accepting. You know, it hurt, but at the same time, I knew Dallas had a team full of Hall of Famers, really, and we just had the greatest goalie who ever played at the time with a great leader in Mike Pekka. And yeah, it sucked. It did. It really sucked, because I would have liked to seen the Sabres play in a game where they had a chance to win the Stanley Cup, which we've never had one shot in our entire history, not yet. So it's going to make our first Stanley Cup, when we do win it, it's going to make it as sweet as anything. All these horrible memories, the no goal and the heartbreak of 06 because of injuries ending us. You know, injuries. The only thing that could have stopped us did. And you know, these heartbreaking seasons, we will. I do believe in the future there'll be some sort of redemption. There'll be some. It's all going to make sense when we win a Stanley Cup. The only thing that's going to ease that pain, and yes, I think it's funny though, he wants to twist the knife on them to get Ottinger out of them. You know, that would be funny, eh? Oh my goodness, Dallas fans would have a fit. They would. They would. The Sabres would. I'd be thrilled if we ever got Ottinger somehow. Oh my God. There is some goalies out there I'd love the Sabres to land that I believe in. You know, Thatcher Demko's another one. There's some out there I really like, but I don't know. They would be out of their mind to go to war with this guy right now when it comes to money and how much. And we'll see what they're going to do. That's going to be interesting to watch. So yes, the 99 finals is something, I guess, for us that lived it and seen it happen. It's always going to hurt, you know, because it was the one time with Dominic Hasek where we could have won a Stanley Cup and it slipped out of our fingers. And I honestly believe, myself, We lost that series in game 2. We could have won that game. We let that slip out of our fingers that game, I remember. And it's just one of those bad memories again as a Sabres fan. But what a run that was. I'll never forget it. I'll never stop thanking that team. There's a perfect example, guys, of a team that was hard-hitting, grinding, physical hockey team that we weren't loaded with studs. We weren't. We didn't have this great team, but we had this great system, and Lindy had the boys playing great hockey, believing in themselves. They were just doing everything right, it seemed, and giving Dominic Hasek his chance to carry us, which he did. But what happened, I believe, in that series, when we won Game 4, we were right back in it, I remember, and I still have chills thinking of it. I remember the confetti in the air, the toilet paper rolls. I remember watching that game, and I had chills. And we got shut out, right? I think it was 2-0 in Game 5, unless I'm wrong. And I remember we went back to Dallas, and I thought the Sabres played their best game of the series in that one. They played really good. We just couldn't score. We just couldn't score. And when we came back to Buffalo, it was we knew it was going to be a low-scoring affair. And what I wish for and what I want are two different things. I'm still wishing for a cup. And what I want is I want revenge on the league. So I'm like you. I want to get this league back eventually and see the Sabres hoist it. That'd be the best feeling. God, be the absolute best feeling in the world. Because I'll tell you what, if the Sabres win a cup in the near future, which is very possible, the path we're on now is very possible if we're smart. And that's why, guys, I go over and I talk about the money, okay, the signings. No, we don't just sign a guy because he gets on a 20-game streak and give him $7 million or whatever it is. We don't do those things. No, the smart teams wait, and they wait, and they wait. And when they have enough proof, then they say, okay. So let's get more proof when it comes to guys, especially guys that need contracts right now. We have to get more proof. We can't just have certain players making a certain amount way too soon. No. If we do that, this whole rebuild goes out the window. The whole thing. If we're done with the money, okay? If we're done with the money, then we're dumb. Dumb teams are dumb with the money. I guarantee right now Toronto wish they don't have Tavares in that lineup right now and that $11 million cap hit. I bet you all Leaf fans do right now, because that is what's stopping them really actually from winning a Stanley Cup. And I know, don't get me wrong, that Tavares played good in the playoffs this year. He did. $11 million. 11, not 7, 11. That's 2 players' salary in one. It's too much, and we can't go that route. We just can't. We did that with Jack. We can't do it now. So moving forward, guys, we got to be very, very careful that when this does happen and we do, let's say, get a player like Ottinger, okay, and we do pay the money, that we know what we're getting at least. And I don't think it will cost a fortune, what we're looking at here. I just don't. So just my take on that. So yes, I am, this was a funny comment. It caught my eye. And 99 hurts still, of course. So does 06, so does 1980, 83, 75. They all hurt. All these memories hurt. The only thing that's going to fix it, JCM, honestly, is a Stanley Cup. Okay, folks, on that note, that's it. I don't think I'll be back tonight because I'm going to get into this game. And I was going to bring little Rosie on. I forgot. Next video, guys. She's got a tummy issue tonight anyway, so she's resting. Okay, that's it. Lights out. I'll see you folks tomorrow. Perhaps tonight if I go a little crazy and batty in my head and come up with a last-minute idea. See you then, guys.